Hi, I'm Betsi Bixby, founder of Meridian, and welcome to our series on Accelerate Your Success. This is actually number 3 in a series, and so if you've missed the first 2, I encourage you to go back and get those. All right, so we've been talking about the formula for win. When we talk about Accelerate Your Success, and I had said, hey, we want to do some things on planning and budgeting, I thought, what you really want to do is win. And we talked about the W is for wise growth, and we gave you the 3 S's of that, being work in your strength zone, how to be sustainable, and do a stretch beyond, your norm. So this week we want to talk about the inspired team. For you to have tremendous success in your business, for you to really win, means your team has to be inspired. And an inspired team actually starts with your family company's mission. Yes, people want more than success right now. They actually want significance. That's what your team wants. And so we find in the planning process that really fine-tuning that mission and making sure it's energizing and exciting and things that people want and that they realize there's significance within that is super important. All right, what does your team want? Typically, they want to create a better world, especially your younger people, your millennials. They want a better community. And you know what? They want to be the hero in that story. They want to be taking part in that. And so let me tell you how Meridian actually does that. And it's a formula that we kind of fell upon, but now part of our Meridian processes. So each week, we actually ask our team to bring a true story. And it can be a story of a family business. We do it anonymously because we're highly confidential here, but it's where somehow Meridian made a difference in a family company. And that could be where there was more profit, there was better communication, there was a problem solved. It's whatever people did to bless the family. Our mission is to be a blessing to family companies. And so by sharing these stories with our team, and we do it in our weekly meeting, that really builds upon that. So this week, what I'd like you to do is to think about how can you creatively share stories. Now, some of you have many hundreds of people in your company. Some of you just have a handful. We run the gamut in size. We love every family business, no matter how small or how large. So what I want you to be thinking about this week is how can you find and share those mission stories, right, that will inspire your team. That's what they want. Just the other day, I walked into one of my team members' office and he showed me a picture, and it was from a client who had just spontaneously shared with him something that was bringing joy to his heart, and it was something that team member had helped him create. So, that's what you're looking for. There's warm and fuzzies. I know if you're a numbers person, you're like, that stuff doesn't matter, right? But it does. It's what your people want. So I want you to, and I would love for you to email me with how you are sharing those inspiring stories. I've had some companies that have really got this into their regular practice. Sometimes it's through a newsletter. Sometimes it's just through special communication. But it's really great. And when your team is inspired, guess what? Productivity goes up, and guess what? That pushes up profit. And that's what we're going to talk about next week in Thrive Now is nice profit. And we're going to talk about how to get that profit nicer. All right, have an extremely blessed week. Bye-bye.